Lean in and put your heart against mine. My love, I can see how worn out your soul is, from bearing weights you weren't supposed to bear by yourself in the dark corners of the night, when uncertainty attempts to shackle your hope and worrying murmurs about the future. I hear your mute cry. I am not far from you, and I am aware of the struggles you endure. Behind the courageous exterior you present to the world, I am also aware of the mental storms you are facing. I stand right here with you, closer than your breath, closer than your next heartbeat. I want you to listen to me today. Listen to me. I am your constant support when things go tough, not the aloof voice you were informed about. When you feel lost in the dark corners of your mind, I am the shepherd who comes out of the nine to find you, even though I am the one who causes the winds and waves to stop. Around you I never try to enter your heart. Instead I wait for you to open the door and allow me to console you. Yes, I am aware of the strain you are under at the moment, including the worries about your future, the financial concerns, and the rifts that are beginning to appear in that relationship you value so highly. You question whether you'll have enough money to cover your expenses, whether they'll remain faithful to you, and whether you'll wake up the next day with even more motivation to keep going. But listen to me, my grace is enough for you. My supply never runs out, unlike human love. My love is not brittle and does not crumble under duress. Take a moment to look up and see what you can't yet see. I have already given angels instructions about you. Even now my angels stand guard over your house, your children, your intellect. It's not a coincidence when you experience a sudden sense of calm. In the midst of panic, it's my angel comforting you. It is heaven, reminding you that I have not yet finished your story, not just your ideas. When you feel that soft prod to keep going, by now you should be aware that when I am your defender, no scheme against you can succeed. I didn't get you this far just to abandon you in the middle of nowhere. I am the God who lifts the broken from the dust, calms storms, feeds crowds with crumbs, and splits seas. And I haven't changed, I'm still the same today. I never get bored of saving you, know this. If you're feeling weak today, your weakness is the ideal environment for my strength to grow. My love completes you, which is why I picked you rather than your perfection. I picked you because it's in the cracks this world has left in you that my strength shines brightest. I stand here proclaiming a bigger truth over your life. You will not sink, despite the enemy's attempts to frighten you with ideas of deprivation and treachery. You won't be eaten. You will overcome this storm with greater strength. This is your statement for today, and I want you to take in this promise right now. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart type. I am covered under his wings below. Don't be shocked if some folks leave during this season. When I cut you off from relationships that sap your spirit and darken your brightness, don't be scared. I see the chats behind your back. I see the fake smiles wrapped around the intentions. But believe me, I'll replace what I take away with something greater. I make fertile what I prune. You will look back and thank me for each door that closes. Even if some of you are going to witness doors that you believed would lead to your blessing close. For the wrong door is more expensive than you can afford. A bad relationship takes more from you than it offers. The wrong chance postpones your fate. Therefore have faith in my hand when it takes, and in my heart when it provides. I want you to let go of all the burdens you've been attempting to resolve on your own. Let me handle your debts. Put your betrayal phobia in my care. Give me the questions that remain unanswered. I specialize in brokenness. Therefore, I'm not intimidated by it. I see beauty that is just waiting to blossom. Where others see ashes, I see a work of art in progress when others see a mess. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the Super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now, and listen to this message further. Angels have already heard about you from me. Angels still go where you can't go. They let you through doors you aren't even aware exist yet. They keep you safe from invisible traps. When your mind tries to panic, they speak peace. When you feel that soothing warmth that makes no sense, in the heart of your dread, that's the touch of heaven, reminding you you are not alone. Don't let the fluctuations in the economy to break your heart. Everything belongs to me. I meet your requirements based on my wealth, rather than the state of the stock market. The enemy is trying to put covert financial dangers along your road, but I can see that they won't work. Where there should be a shortage, I have proclaimed overflow. Where the world claims there is a recession, I have declared abundance. I extend the all, multiply the little and shower manna and necessary. Yet my math is different from theirs. Write it down below. I trust Jesus with my future. Say it aloud, Jesus is my provider and my peace. When relationships change, don't be afraid. Certain friendships were cyclical rather than permanent. Some folks are unable to accompany you to the next location I take you. For a while their presence was beneficial, but your purpose is greater than remaining at ease with people who are unwilling to change. When you feel too weak to pray for yourself, I will send the right voices, those who cheer for you when no one else is around, those who pray for you in private, and those who bring your name to my throne. Despite the pain, keep your heart tender. Be quick to forgive, let go of your resentment. Allow me to mend what others have hurt. No betrayal is so profound that my love cannot go even farther. No rejection is so agonizing that it cannot be eased by my hug. Even though they left, I remain here because I never leave my own. Take a look at the hills. Imagine the hosts of heaven waiting for you. Angels are still fighting for you. I'm speaking peace over your head right now. You are fortunate above the curse. I say even now, remain with me. Remain true to my word, remain in my presence. Worship more loudly when fear arises. Answer the knock of concern with trust. Lean into my arms when loneliness whispers. This is the start of an unexpected chapter in your story, not its conclusion. I've got more for you. I have protection you didn't even request, and provision you didn't earn. I have beauty for every broken place, and restoration for what was lost. I have calm that transcends all situations, clarity for your mind and healing for your body. Do you have enough faith in me to let go of things you can't control, even when you feel surrounded? Do you have enough faith in me to know that I'm fighting for you, knowing that angels are watching over your door? Do you trust me enough to sleep tonight? I've witnessed your tears. I have heard the prayers you were unable to utter out loud. I am aware of the aspects of your heart that you keep hidden from other people. However, I pull you in rather than push you away. I enjoy you, I don't get tired of you. Rest in peace, dear. You are never alone, so rest in that. Know that the blood I shed for you is greater than any threat against you. You can relax knowing that I am your peacekeeper, your protector and your provider. Remain with me, I'm not finished yet. Your faith is written by me, and I am its finisher. I will finish what I began in you. It is my strength, not yours. By my spirit, not by your intellect. Now take a deep breath and know that I have you covered, loved and safe. And as you continue to focus on me, keep in mind that I have only ever required that you be willing. I have never demanded that you be flawless. Being willing to forgive. When your body cries out for retribution, to praise when your heart is tired, and to trust when it doesn't make sense. Because in the Spirit, every little act of obedience makes a huge difference. You were bound by chains you were unaware of, yet every muttered prayer disturbs them. The darkness that once claimed you is broken by light. Each time you choose faith over fear, even in seemingly empty areas. I want you to glance about and observe what I am doing. I've buried the seed you believed to be dead, waiting for the ideal time of year to sprout. Not a single word has dropped to the ground in vain, even though you felt your prayers were in vain. Heaven has not missed a single moment of your suffering. I have kept every tear in my bottle. I see preparation, but you see delay. I see strategy, but you see silence. I am aware that risks will try to surface, such as an unexpected bill, a miscommunication that erodes your confidence in a close friend or relative, or a hint that you might not make it this time. But keep in mind who I am. I am the rock that withstands all pressure. No darkness can extinguish me, because I am the light. What if you lose it all is what terror asks. No one can steal what I have for you. I declare, the doorways I have opened are guarded by my angels. They protect your future, your relationships, and your money. It would be wonderful if you could see the fights that never get near you, because heaven stops them before they touch you. You wouldn't believe how many nights angels stand by your bed chasing away bad dreams and lifting burdensome thoughts to let you sleep. You're protected, you have been selected. You're being carried, and the promise I have written over your life cannot be broken by any threat, be it material, interpersonal, or spiritual. There are moments when I let the shaking happen, not to ruin you, but to loosen the bonds that bound you to places you've outgrown. I permit the trial to strengthen your faith and reveal your true nature when you rely solely on my word. The people who made false accusations against you will all be silenced by me. I will transform the betrayal of those who took advantage of you into a surprise blessing. I shall make up for the unfair losses by multiplying peace rather than merely material possessions. Angels are currently stationed at the entrance to your upcoming season. No man can close the doors they are designating. They are protecting you against opportunities disguised as traps. Despite their attractive appearance, some invitations will sap your spirit. Pay attention to my whisper. I will reveal to you which doors are in my favor and which are merely disguised distractions. You don't need to follow through on my pledge. If someone decides to leave you, you don't have to make them stay for you. I am sufficient. I'll send the appropriate ones. I'll assign you to the appropriate table at the appropriate moment. I will unlock the provision, and when it does, nobody will be able to dispute that I, your King, your Redeemer, and your Shepherd, achieved it not chance, not luck, and not human labor. I lack nothing in Jesus. Breathe in this reality now. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. Remain modest, thankful, and near me. Avoid allowing pride or resentment to overshadow the sweetness of what I'm doing to you. Don't waste time trying to explain yourself to people who are determined to misunderstand you. I am your defender, so don't worry about protecting your reputation. Even though you haven't accessed the rooms yet, I clear your name to let your adversaries know I'm with you. I set tables in front of them rather than away from them. I am aware that there are moments when the loneliness, the waiting, and the risks seem more pressing than my assurance. But keep in mind that even in the quiet regions, my voice can be heard. Dry bones are nonetheless given life by my Spirit. Even when you are unable to defend yourself, my angels continue to battle for you. You won't feel ashamed for putting your trust in me. I assure you, the prayers you prayed in private will not be regretted. You won't regret not doing it your own way. When you look back, my path is superior, my method is sacred. My path is safe. Close the door to fear when concern strikes tomorrow. When the bank account appears to be in poor shape, when a chat with a loved one goes awry, or when uncertainty suggests that perhaps I forgot you, remind yourself that you are not alone. Jesus defends me. Angels watch over me and observe the return of peace. I am still stirring the hearts of those who will surprise you with their blessings. Your dreams will come true because I am bringing divine connections into alignment. In desert regions, I am causing rivers to flow. You will see my magnificence, unveiled in ways you have never seen before, because of the threats that came to ruin. You remain steadfast, remain still. Observe my actions, and remember who got you through the storm. When the breakthrough occurs, worrying not as much as you worship me. Give me more thanks than you can ever imagine, and know that I sing with joy over you. I need you to hear me clearly while you stand between the past and the future, because not every storm is meant to stop you. Some storms are supposed to show you the strength. I gave you power you were unaware you have, because you relied so heavily on your own knowledge. I am now teaching you to rely entirely on me, to believe the promise over the threat, to trust the whisper over the waves, because you must rely only on me. For where I'm bringing you, those folks who once held your hand are unable to do so today. Sometimes it will feel lonely, but being alone with me is preferable to busy settings where I can't be heard. Allow them to misinterpret you. Let them express themselves. Your peace is evidence that you belong to me, and I will correct the record when it matters. I see you calculating the expenses and attempting to determine how everything would tally up. You have bills, needs, and plans that you put away because they were too large for your budget. And you mutter, "How, Lord? My provision is not constrained by your salary." And I respond, "Not by might, not by power, but by my Spirit." Earthly systems do not constrain my resources. Where I start is when you run out. My hand is wide open when yours is empty. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least one $10 super thanks for your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. The fear of scarcity will try to frighten you in the coming days, but you will resist. You'll recall the tales I've already written about you, the times I provided support when you didn't think you'd survive. Then did I not keep you? Did I not provide you with food, clothing, and support? When everyone else believed you would crumble, yesterday, today, and forever, I am the same even when you're asleep. My angels are working there, not on vacation. They cover things you can't see coming, because they are placed at the corners of your life. They can be found in your place of employment, at your child's school, on the route you take, and in conversations that you don't participate in, but that have an impact on your reputation. Have faith that heaven will answer your prayers. Have faith that angels move when you remain motionless. You don't need to plead with me to treat you well. Who I am is my goodness. My favor is a gift you get, not something you have to work for. Maintain an open hand, a pure heart, and raise thy eyes in areas you believed to be empty. I am showering blessings. I'm mending the scars you believed would never heal. Even when it seems impossible, I am reviving cold souls. Indeed, there will be times when treachery tries to approach. Relationships may change, trust may be put to the test, and you may have a lot of questions in your heart. However, keep in mind that I am closer than the betrayer. I am more profound than the injury. I am the healer who mends every shattered part, until what hurt you now serves as evidence of my loyalty. Now type 1, stand under his protection. Take comfort in this promise. No weapon formed against you will prosper. You're not fighting this battle alone. You are not going a day without protection. What your power cannot protect is covered by my blood. What your hands cannot hold together is surrounded by my angels. And when the voices of fear become loud in the night, my spirit soothes you. Dream anew without fear. Don't be scared to make ambitious plans with me. Your prayers don't scare me. On the contrary, I'm delighted. When you ask for more than you can manage on your own, the atmosphere surrounding you is stretched. By your trust, the accuser is silenced by your praise. The struggle becomes more heated because of your worship. Watch how I restore what you lost. See how I reconstruct what was destroyed. You should see how I make up for the tears you felt were wasted on people who didn't value you. I will see you through. I saw you then. I see you today. I am his and he is mine. Is the truth to respond to when fear strikes tomorrow? When that person you love disappoints you once more? When that voice tells you that you are not enough? All of my wants are met by my God. My future is assured be because of my King. Angels are still providing answers that you were unaware were imminent. They are giving your tired bones strength. Your house is being sung over in order for you to be strong in the visible world old. They are engaged in wars in the invisible realm. Remain anchored, remain thankful. Be prepared, the God of suddenlies is me. When I say the word, what appears stuck today can change overnight. I am the God who transforms fear into unwavering faith, ashes into beauty and grief into dance. Raise your head, dear. There's more hope exists. Peace is in the air, provision is made. Some kind of love are unbreakable. Beyond this suffering there is a greater purpose. And I am always, always me, protecting you from danger, shielding you from the cold, and blessing you in ways that are incomprehensible to those who are unfamiliar with my ways. Take it easy tonight, you're not by yourself. Heaven defend you, you are protected by my angels. You are filled with my spirit, and my love will see you through it all. Oh, my unending, irresistible love, and I want you to know this. When the sun comes up tomorrow, the strength within you is stronger than anything that tries to oppose you. No threat, not the fear of losing money, not the fear of betrayed trust, not the fear of tomorrow, can quiet the music I've sown in your soul. You are covered, you are chosen. You are protected by my promise and my blood. I can see how the adversary tries to keep you up at night by playing back previous exchanges, mistakes, and regrets. But hear me out, your past does not have the right to control your future. Every transgression, error, and wrong turn is covered by my blood. I bury it when you admit it. I redeem it when you turn it in. Don't pick up what I've previously purchased. Allow the cross to bear the burden you are constantly attempting to shoulder. There will always be no's around you. My child, voices telling you things that are impossible. People attempting to gauge your value based on their narrow perspective and threats that pass for wisdom, but simply serve to instill fear in your head. But my whisper, peace be still, rises over the cacophony, and every falsehood must yield when I utter it. All concerns must disperse. Angels surround you like a fiery wall. They watch over your kids, stand at your doorposts, and protect your thoughts from the pain that tries to infiltrate when you're exhausted. It's not random, so keep that in mind. The next time you feel a sense of relief, when you should be feeling anxious, It's heaven touched to let you know you're not fighting this battle alone. Don't back down when you encounter resist, since the release that occurs increases with increasing pressure. You're going to break through this, not under it. I'm testing your faith to expand your territory, not to harm you. What is no longer useful to you is being pruned. What is preventing you from seeing me is being removed. Yes, it can be painful to let go of things that have made you feel safe. But trust me when I say that the future is far more exciting than the past. They who spoke falsehoods about you, their rumors will serve as a reminder to me of how I stand up for mine. The people who abandoned you, I will demonstrate my faithfulness by standing closer than a brother when they are away. Did you ever cry on those evenings? And I wonder whether it was all for nothing. When the time is right, I will collect all of my tears and return them as joy. I'm not merely giving you back what you lost. I'm making up for the time you felt was lost. What felt to to straighten out, I'm realigning. I'm changing the narrative, such that the adversary wishes he had never impacted your life in the first place. You don't have to see how everything fits together. Just yet that's my responsibility. Staying close is your job. Remain modest when it's simpler to disbelieve. Hold on to your faith. Stay praising when it's tempting to complain. When fear tells you to withhold, don't talk about life rather than money. When lack appears, declare abundance. Talk about harmony in your relationships. When division tries to infiltrate, declare unity and observe how. I respect the words of faith that you speak. Your words have the ability to change life or death. Therefore choose hope. Speak light and bless. The angels I have commanded to watch over. You are now prepared for the days to come. They enter the courtroom, the hospital room, the job interview, the difficult talk, and the space where fear tries to voice defeat. Before you do, they make the way clear. They fight in the shadows. When you declare my word with faith, they do at rest. My dear, you can be assured that you are never alone. You can rest assured that I have already written. Victory is the last word over your life. You can relax knowing that favor finds you, and you don't need to seek it out. Love is who I am there for. You don't need to ask for it. I'm already waiting for you to awaken and walk in my goodness. So you don't need to be afraid of tomorrow. As your last statement type, I trust Jesus. I'm protected, I am safe. And keep this in mind as you close your eyes and take a deep breath tonight. Heaven has never lost a fight, and you won't be the first. While you sleep, angels are watching over you. As you dream, my spirit is singing over you. While you're sleeping, I'm sorting things out. Keep your heart open. Remain in my presence and watch as I do what only I can. You are going to testify. You will genuinely smile once more, not the fake one you put on to cover up your suffering. You will fall in love once more, deeply and without the same fear of breakup. You will thrive not only financially, but also in terms of tranquility, strength, hope, and purpose. Because I, the Lord your God, have declared that you are mine, and that I have good plans for you, plans that will give you hope and a future, plans that will prosper you and not harm you. Keep your head up, dear. Heaven is on your side. There will be threats, but they won't work, although it will knock. The terror will not remain. My love will always be there. Rest in my calm tonight, wake up tomorrow. I swear, know that you are in the arms of a devoted Savior and surrounded by angels as you walk every step. Now is your moment. Nothing can stop what I have said over you. As your testimony develops, please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.